Crafting a job offer letter to continue positive and proactive communication is a good practice in your selection process. Following up a verbal offer with a conditional offer letter will not only set expectations for the new employee, but will clarify any matters that were discussed during the selection process. A job offer letter is a critical piece of your overall candidate communication strategy. We all recognize the importance of communication in our lives and in our organizations. Communication is key to strong relationships and positive outcomes. Candidate communication is critical to the success of your selection process. No matter if the candidate accepts an offer or you decline them from the process, communication is critical to a positive experience. You never know if the applicant you pass over today will be the best fit for your vacancy tomorrow. Like all other forms of job documentation, it's always a good idea to work from a template conditional offer letter for your organization. A template conditional offer letter provides for a standard format and creates consistency in your communication. By using a template, you can ensure candidates receive the information they need while maintaining standards in your selection process. Your template job offer letter should include 3 primary elements. First, the offer, with all of the relevant information about the job. Second, the pre-employment experience, outlining the process the candidate will experience. And third, the expectations of employment, including an at-will statement. Let's take a look at each. Your template should include basic offer demographic information including the position title, FLSA exemption status, start date, full or part-time status, and rates of pay, and reporting relationships. Your template should also outline the pre-employment elements of the selection process. Content might include information pertaining to background checks, pre-employment testing, and so on. In this section, make sure contingency of the offer is clear and concise. Moreover, ensure that you clearly outline what the applicant needs to do and who they can contact for assistance. Finally, your template should lay out the basic information pertaining to employment expectations. In an effort to avoid creating a contractual agreement, however, the letter should contain a statement about employment at will. Employment at will is a doctrine that means no contract is in place between the employer and the employee, and neither is beholden to one another. When a contract is introduced, the employment at will relationship is negated. Knowing the provisions typically included in an employment contract will help HR professionals avoid inadvertently adding these elements into offer letters. Common topics covered in an employment contract include the following: the duration of the job, specific job duties and expectations, detailed compensation and benefits offering, conditions of employment, grounds for termination or resignation, non-compete including non-solicitation of current employees, and intellectual property components. Eliminating verbiage about employment for a definite period of time or promises about future earnings or bonuses is a consistent way to mitigate risk in the event that the employee files suit based on language in an offer letter that implies an employment contract between the employer and the employee. Using these 3 elements of a job offer template, the offer, pre-employment process, and expectations, create your own clear and concise as well as captivating job offer letters.